Chapter 3 Electrochemistry, Conductance of Electrolytic Solutions. Before we study about conductance, we will discuss about the resistance. Resistance is opposed to flow of current and that is denoted by R. The SI unit of resistance is ohm. ये टॉपिक आप फिजिक्स में पहले ही पढ़ चुके हो. रेजिस्टेंस इज इक्वल टू रो एल ओवर ए. हेयर रो इज कॉल्ड resistivity, L is length of wire and A is area of cross section of wire. So what is the definition of resistivity? So rho is equal to R A over L, or we can say that resistivity is equal to resistance. Resistivity is equal to resistance when A is 1 meter square and L is 1 meter. So resistivity is the resistance when the length of wire is 1 meter long and its area of cross section is 1 meter square. From these two terms हम कंडक्टेंस एंड कंडक्टिविटी की डेफिनेशन बनाएंगे. कंडक्टेंस इज इनवर्स ऑफ द रेजिस्टेंस. कंडक्टेंस को डिनोट करते हैं हम G से, दैट इज डिनोटेड बाय G, and this is inverse of resistance, so conductance G is equal to 1 by R. The SI unit of resistance is ohm, that's why the SI unit of conductance is ohm inverse, and that we can write Siemens. Similarly, the reciprocal of resistivity is called conductivity. Reciprocal of resistivity is called conductivity. Conductivity is denoted by kappa, that is equal to 1 upon rho. The SI unit of kappa can be derived from the SI unit of rho, and the SI unit of rho is resistance is ohm, area of cross section from this part meter square, length is meter, so its unit is ohm into meter. Therefore the SI unit of kappa is ohm inverse meter inverse, therefore we can write Simon meter inverse. This is SI unit of kappa. Sometime we use its unit as Simon centimeter inverse also. So conductivity of a material in Simon meter inverse is its conductance when it is 1 meter long and its area of cross section is 1 meter square. So now on the basis of conductance, materials are divided in two type of conductors. Conductors are those substances which allow electricity to pass through them. So conductors allow electricity to pass through them, and these conductors can be classified into two types. These two types are electronic conductors and electrolytic conductors. In case of electronic conductors, there is no decomposition when current pass through these. No decomposition when current pass through these materials. These conductors are also called metallic conductors. Because these are metals, and by its name this is very much clear that electronic conductors, they conduct electricity due to the presence of free electrons. The examples are metals, and graphite is also electronic conductor because this also has free electrons. Electrolytic conductors are those conductors which decompose when current is passed through them. These get decomposed, and these are the chemicals like acid, base, salts. When these dissolve in water, these substances produce ions, and these ions conduct electricity. So electrolytic conductors conduct electricity due to the presence of ions which are free in the aqueous state of these substances. Now, in this electrochemistry, our main topic is to study about the electrolytic conductors and electrolytic conductance. So, we will discuss about the factors affecting electrolytic conductance. The different factors are: number 1, nature of electrolyte added. All the factors can be easily understood if you will keep in mind that electrolytic conductance is because of ions. Ions are free to move. If more number of ions and they are more free to move, conductance is more. So electrolyte कितनी टाइप के होते हैं? 2 टाइप्स के, स्ट्रॉन्ग इलेक्ट्रोलाइट एंड वीक इलेक्ट्रोलाइट. In the case of strong electrolyte, ions produced are more, and if more number of ions, conductance is more. So if we are adding strong electrolyte, conductance is more. For weak electrolyte, it is lesser. The second factor which affect this is size of ion and its solvation. बिकॉज जब वाटर मॉलिक्यूल आयन को सराउंड कर लेगा तो साइज आयन का चेंज हो जाता है, इसलिए हम साइज ऑफ आयन इसको हम सॉल्वेशन के साथ स्टडी करते हैं. मोर द साइज ऑफ आयन, लेसर इज द मोबिलिटी. बड़ा आयन इजीली मूव नहीं कर पाएगा, छोटा आयन होगा तो उसकी मूवमेंट ज़्यादा होगी, इस कारण से कंडक्टेंस उसकी छोटे आयन की कंडक्टेंस ज़्यादा होगी. तो ज़्यादा साइज, लेसर मोबिलिटी, लेसर कंडक्टेंस. थर्ड फैक्टर इज नेचर ऑफ सॉल्वेंट. solvent if polar, that will produce more number of ions. So if we are using polar solvent, then in that case conductance is more. For non-polar solvent, the number of ions produced is less. In that case, the conductance will be lesser. Fourth factor is concentration of electrolyte. More the concentration, lesser is conductance. Now why? Because if concentration is more, particles are very much close to each other. So there is attraction, repulsion forces, and if we dilute the solution, particles are far, so they can more free to move. So if we decrease the concentration, the conductance will increase. So concentration also changes the conductance of electrolyte. So we should decrease the concentration if we want more conductance. And the last factor is temperature. So what is the effect of temperature on the electrolyte? That it will increase the ionization of the electrolyte. So if more number of ions will produce, conductance will increase. So more the temperature, more is conductance. So these are the factors which affect the conductance. Now students, हमने कंडक्टेंस को स्टडी किया. कंडक्टेंस को डिनोट किससे किया हमने? बाय G, एंड दैट इज रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ R. This is reciprocal of resistance. Similarly, here conductivity K is reciprocal of resistivity. तो जो कंडक्टिविटी है, इसको हम अब इसका फॉर्मूला बनाएं. So conductivity which is denoted by kappa. So kappa is equal to 1 over rho. Rho is equal to R A over L. 1 over rho is equal to 1 over R L over A. So kappa is equal to 1 over R L over A. Here K is equal to 1 over R can be written as conductance G, and this is L over A. In the case of wire, this L is length, A is area of cross section of the wire. But now we are studying about the conductivity or conductance of the solution. So in this case, what is L and A? We don't have any wire. हमारे पास कोई वायर नहीं है, हमारे पास सॉल्यूशन है. तो यहाँ L और A क्या है? Here the L is distance between इलेक्ट्रोड्स। सेल है हमारे पास और उस सेल में हमने 2 इलेक्ट्रोड्स जो हैं उनको डाल दिया। इन इलेक्ट्रोड्स के बीच के डिस्टेंस को हम क्या कहते हैं? L। ओके, एंड इनका जो एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन है, दिस एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन इज A। सो A इज area of cross section of electrode. Now this is very much clear that for a particular cell the value of L and A will remain constant. So combined L upon A is considered as cell constant. इसको हम क्या कहते हैं? सेल कांस्टेंट। दिस इज डिनोटेड एज G स्टार। सेल कांस्टेंट इज डिनोटेड एज G स्टार। अब हमें किसी भी इलेक्ट्रोलाइट की कंडक्टिविटी फाइंड करनी है, कंडक्टेंस फाइंड करनी है, तो हम उसका एक्वा सॉल्यूशन बनाते हैं और उसको इस सेल में डाल देंगे। सो दिस इज़ वेरी मच क्लियर दैट इसमें लेंथ एंड एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन विल रिमेन सेम, सो वी कैन से दैट सेल कांस्टेंट इज अ कांस्टेंट वैल्यू। द SI unit of cell constant is G star is L over A, the unit of length is meter and area of cross section meter square, so its SI unit is meter inverse. So the SI unit of cell constant is meter inverse. So we can write this formula as K is equal to G star. From this formula we can write K is equal to G star because this L over A is G star. Now the SI unit of K, वो हमने पहले कर लिया है। SI unit of K is equal to G star is written as, sorry, G is written as Simon, G star is meter inverse, so SI unit of kappa is Simon meter inverse, that is the SI unit of conductivity. Now we can say conductivity of a solution is conductance equal to 1 meter cube of solution. यहाँ पर हमने वॉल्यूम को कंसीडर करना है। वॉल्यूम शुड बी 1 यूनिट, वेदर वी कैन टेक 1 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब और वी कैन टेक 1 मीटर क्यूब। फॉर SI unit we will take 1 meter cube solution. So conductivity of 1 meter cube solution, sorry, conductance of 1 meter cube solution is called conductivity. Now next term which is given is molar conductivity. I think no concept of chemistry completes without mole concept. So in conductivity we have to study molar conductivity. तो ये भी आपको नाम से क्लियर हो गया होगा। मोलर कंडक्टिविटी मीन्स वी आर कंसिडरिंग 1 mole of substance. So conductance of solution having 1 mole of electrolyte dissolved in it is called its molar conductivity, and this is denoted as lambda m. This is denoted as lambda m. Now this is conductance of 1 mole of substance. So molar conductivity is kappa over C. What is C here? C is concentration of electrolyte solution. so that this term will become per mole. Okay, so here we will use SI unit. So lambda m is equal to kappa. Kappa, SI unit of kappa is Simon meter inverse upon concentration, and the SI unit of this concentration is mole per meter cube. ओके, जब इस फॉर्मूला पर न्यूमेरिकल आएगा हमें कंसंट्रेशन मोल पर मीटर क्यूब में गिवन नहीं होती, हमें कंसंट्रेशन गिवन होती है इन द टर्म्स ऑफ मोलैरिटी, एंड दैट मोलैरिटी हैज़ यूनिट्स मोल पर लीटर. So we have to change that mole per liter into मोल पर मीटर क्यूब. हमें इसको मोल पर मीटर क्यूब में चेंज करना है, फिर हम इसको इस फार्मूला में पुट कर सकते हैं. देयरफॉर लैम्डा m इज इक्वल टू kappa. The SI unit of kappa given is Simon meter inverse divided by, if we are putting molarity, and molarity we are writing in mole per liter, then we will write here 1000 because that is 1000 liter. So this molarity mole per liter when multiplied with 1000 converted to mole per meter cube. Is this clear? So lambda m is equal to kappa upon molarity into 1000, and in this case the SI unit of molar conductivity is, the unit of this is Simon meter inverse, the unit of concentration is mole per meter cube. So this is Simon meter square mole inverse. When we consider kappa in terms of Simon centimeter inverse, in that case lambda m is equal to kappa. यहाँ पर हमें conductivity is given in Simon centimeter inverse. In this case we have to change this molarity which is given in mole per liter to mole per centimeter cube. So how can we convert this mole per liter into mole per centimeter cube? By multiplying kappa with 1000, and that is equal to centimeter cube per liter. So now this term is converted to, this molarity is converted to mole per centimeter cube. In this case the unit of lambda m means molar conductivity is Simon centimeter square mole inverse, like this. From here Simon will remain as it is, meter square is converted to centimeter square, and mole inverse as it is रहेगा. So these are the formulas, different formulas. Students, इनके ऊपर न्यूमेरिकल आता है एंड इम्पॉर्टेंट भी है. मैं आपको एक न्यूमेरिकल इसका करवा देती हूँ. दैट इज़ न्यूमेरिकल पहले मैं लिख देती हूँ. रेजिस्टेंस एनसीईआरटी का ही न्यूमेरिकल है ये. रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ अ कंडक्टिविटी सेल filled with 0.1 mole per liter potassium chloride solution is 100 ohm. If the resistance of the same cell when filled with 0.02 mole per liter potassium chloride solution is 520 ohm, calculate the conductivity and molar conductivity of 0.02 mole per liter potassium chloride solution. The conductivity of 0.1 mole per liter potassium chloride solution is 1.29 Simon per meter. सो पहले हम इस फार्मूला में इस न्यूमेरिकल में से ये देखिए हमें क्या क्या वैल्यूज़ गिवन हैं. सो ट्राई टू फाइंड दैट. दिस इज़ गिवन कंसंट्रेशन, दिस इज़ रेजिस्टेंस, दिस रेजिस्टेंस इज़ गिवन फॉर दी this concentration. Okay, and again there is one more solution 0.02 mole per liter KCl solution. For that resistance is again given to us and calculate conductivity हमें find करनी है for this solution. Okay, so we have two solutions. तो हम two solutions के according हम पहले लिख लेते हैं हमें क्या क्या given है. So solution 0.1 mole per liter solution potassium chloride and 0.02 mole per liter potassium chloride solution. For this solution the resistance is 100 ohm and for this solution resistance given is 520 ohm. This we can write R1, this is R2. Conductivity of this K2 kappa 2 फाइंड करना है. लैम्डा एम इस सॉल्यूशन का आपको फाइंड करना है. द कंडक्टिविटी ऑफ दिस सॉल्यूशन इज़ गिवन टू यू. सो कंडक्टिविटी मीन्स kappa 1 इज़ गिवन टू यू, दैट इज़ 1.29 Simon पर मीटर और Simon inverse. So first we will find out the cell constant. We know K is equal to G star. G is 1 upon resistance G star. The kappa given is 1.29, 1 upon 100 G star. So the value of G star is 1.29 into 100, that is 129. Its unit is meter. Sorry, this is given in meter. So meter inverse. This is cell constant and will remain constant for other solution also. So for this solution we can again apply same formula. Kappa 2 is equal to G star 1 by R G star. Resistance is given to you, this is 520, 1 upon 520, and G star which we calculated cell constant, that is 129, and this solution is of this is 0.248 Simon meter inverse. Okay. Now molar conductivity of this solution. So lambda m is equal to kappa upon concentration, but check here we have calculated this kappa in Simon meter inverse and the concentration given is mole per liter. So first of all we have to change this liter into meter cube. So we will use the formula kappa upon molarity into 1000. So the value of kappa we calculated is 0.248 and molarity of this solution is given to us 0.02 mole per liter into 1000. So the result is 124 into 10 raised to power minus 4 unit as Simon मीटर स्क्वायर मोल इनवर्स। I hope student you all have understood this topic. Thank you and have a nice day.